Hello, welcome to episode 35 of my Elden Ring DLC preparation Let's Play. The piano at the beginning of this song. So we all know, spoiler alert for this game, mega spoilers for this game and Dark Souls 1. We all know that like this pumping, amazing, incredible theme, musical theme we're hearing right now is Radagon's theme. You hear it when you're fighting Radagon, which is so cool that they call that back at the end of the game. I mean, that's 11 out of 10 on their part, in my opinion. And the piano part at the beginning winds up being the theme of the Elden Beast, the very final boss. You hear that music while you're fighting the Elden Beast. It just clued into me the last few days, though. It just really solidified in my mind 20 seconds ago when I heard it. The initial piano, the bling blong. We're gonna hear it again here. It's like the first two notes of Gwyn's theme. So this universe is connected to Dark Souls. It has to be, right? I mean, if people already know that because they, have delved into this lore a lot deeper than me, and there are lore videos about this, that's amazing. But yeah, I'm just cluing in. Like, that's na na na. Oh, I guess it's the first and the third note of Gwyn's theme. Na na na. Na 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 na. So cool. I mean, just so cool. Okay. I'm on the Mogster. The Mogster. Since I'm saved right in front of him. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do another hour of grinding. Like, I can get this guy. He is very difficult. I'm learning him slowly but surely, but I'm gonna do a few things. So here's one thing that I realized I really ought to do. I'm mainly using jump attacks against this guy. So I need to go to, where is it? Stormvale Castle. And go and get the jump attack talisman, which I remember where it was, since I had a lot of fun finding it naturally my first time through this game. Fucking love this castle, man. I'll say it for the 10th time. If there's a dungeon as good or better than Stormvale Castle in the DLC, I am gonna be over the moon. Abso-fucking-lutely over the moon. So let's go get that. And then, yeah, maybe I'll go get another sacred tear in Liurnia. And then maybe down in the Blood Lake area, whatever the hell that's called, Mogwyn's area, I'll do a little bit of grinding. I mean, I don't know what I should put the levels into. I guess strength, every little bit of damage helps. So I could do that. I don't know that I have access to any enemies that I could grind level 7 smithing stones off of. If I could, I would consider doing that. But, let's... Wait. Okay. Let's do this safe and steady. Boing. I think if I just do this... Oh, I know where it is. I believe. Oh, wow. Oh, is that too much? Damn it. Shit. Okay, it's either like in that little... There's like a cubby hole around here, or it might be at the perch right up at the top, like in the twin tower kind of thing. So yeah. But yeah, get that talisman, probably get another sacred tear, and then just do a bit of grinding, I guess. I just want to make the battle not too much of a grind. Like, I don't want to spend 3-4 hours doing it. I'd like to spend like 1 hour doing Mogwin and then get into the DLC today. That would be super sick. So let's see if I can accomplish that. Friend. Hold on. Hey, you can actually... Oh, I was like, oh, you can get in there. That's kind of neat. Alright, I'll ignore most of these guys. Fuck your little horn. Smithing stone too, I'll take it. I mean, why not? Alright, let's go this way. Is it in here? Oh, this is how I get down. Without dying, fucking right. Is this it here? No, stone sword key. Very cool. Where's this flaming bird? Damn it. Oh my god. Okay. Is this it? No. It's up in there. Okay. How do I get up in there? There's got to be a ladder around here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Cool, cool, cool. Got a lot of glare coming through my window, even through the curtains and the blinds. Hopefully that will go away as the day goes on. God, I love my mom, but she gets very rude sometimes, just in a certain way. She's very loving, she's very generous. You know, I'm staying at her house right now, just visiting. But you know, like, she doesn't have to let me come here and let me stay in her guest bedroom to visit her. And you know, she does a lot of nice things for me. But like, okay, so she's driving to visit my sister, who lives like 6 hours from here. Her and my grandma are going, and my mom is driving. Here's my talisman. Awesome. I'm gonna equip that. Okay, charge attacks, that will be good. I feel like I should keep the flame. Maybe get rid of the max HP one. Like, how much max HP does that even give me? 1564. 1476. Not that much. Less than 100. Okay. So let's go here again and make our way down here. Or can I go kind of this way to get up there? There's got to be a way, right? There's got to be a spirit spring jump somewhere over there. Okay, so it would be cool to get to another tree as well, minor Erd tree. But yeah, so my mom was going up there. So, like, I guess almost 4 weeks ago now, before I went on my road trip through the USA, I was here for a couple days, and I changed my mom's wheels from, you know, the one that had her winter tires on over to the ones with her summer tires on. I used to work in a tire shop, so, you know, no problem for me. So I went ahead and did that. Now my mom, in the past once, had a wheel come off when she was driving down the highway. It's very scary for her. You know, she was fine, but very scary event to happen, obviously. So, you know, my mom gets paranoid about things, gets very hyper emotional and irrational about things. Fine, it is what it is. But so when I put the wheel on, or the wheels on, she was talking to me about that, and oh, just make sure you tighten them enough and don't tighten them too much and blah blah blah. You know how someone, you know, gets you to do something for them that they don't know how to do themselves, and then they try and tell you how it needs to be done. It's annoying, but you deal with it, right? So I told her, It's something I've told her before, but I told her again. Listen, yes, I'm going to do it right. Don't worry, Mom. But I'll tell you, I'm going to be gone. I'm leaving in a couple days on this trip. The industry standard, what's supposed to happen is after, driving around for a week or half a week, 50, 80, 100 kilometers or something, you're supposed to re-torque. One, you're supposed to use like a proper, like actual torque bar to like know exactly how many foot-pounds of pressure you are like torquing the lug nuts to, because there's a specific exact like amount that they're designed for. But generally, with if you know what you're doing with your hands, you can just like do them like tight, but not like insanely tight. Because if you do it too tight, then you over compress the threads and you stretch them, and then they're not like the same shape anymore, and so they don't hold the same way. And so you can have your wheel fall off by over tightening or under tightening. 2 fingers heirloom. Oh, that's Faith one, right? That really doesn't help me, but so anyway, after you put your wheels on and they're tightened properly, you're supposed to like drive for 80, 100 kilometers or something, and then get it done again. And then after that, that's like the industry standard. Then you're supposed to be like good to go. You've given the wheels the time to like be driven on, adjust to whatever they're going to do. If some kind of weird thing's going to show up, it'll show up. You do it again, and you're good to go. And literally, there's a place in this in this town, the place that I used to work at, that if you just drive up anytime they're open, Monday to Friday, you can get free air. One of the few places you can get free air in your tires. They'll just, as a free service, they'll have one of the guys come out and do the air in your tires, make sure it's at the right level. And was that a warp? Where the hell does that go? And yeah, I can get up here. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm curious about where that goes now. Oh, fuck it. Let's go on an adventure. And if you ask them, they'll bring out the torque bar and torque your lug nuts to where they're supposed to be. If you're worried about it, just drive up. You don't have to have been there before. If they're not too busy, they'll do it for you. Take less than 5 minutes. So I told her, just go ahead and do that if you're worried about this. Whatever. So she's talking to me last night about, she's worried about her wheels not being torqued. Now, this is like 3-4 weeks after I put her wheels on. Oh, this takes me right here, eh? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll take the side of grace, sure. Interesting. Weird. Kind of weird, but cool also. Yeah, this is the gate that I need to go get the key from over here to get into. Interesting. I mean, maybe I should just go fight that dragon and get the key. That might be actually a good way to get to where I'm trying to head to. Might actually be quicker that way. I'll do it that way. Why not? Go fight a dragon, get some runes from it. So she's telling me about that, and like, obviously she's hinting at me that she wants me to re-tighten her like wheels before she leaves tomorrow to go visit my sister. So I'm taking the hint last night. Sometimes like when she gets into her over emotional like moods about these things, it's annoying for me, so I don't like respond that much. But I took the hint this morning. I'm like, hey, so she left for work, I don't know, 45 minutes ago. A few hours ago, I'm like, hey, before you go to work, you want me to retighten your wheels for you? She's like, yes, please. And then she looks at me with her over emotional, like, kind of like, in my mind, it's like an emotionally manipulative look and energy. She kind of puts like a pouty face on and a pouty voice on, and she's like, and just make sure you don't over tighten them, Eric. And so I'm like, it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. You know, one thing like that is not, you know, not so much to just make me lose my patience the way I lose my patience on an Elden Ring boss. But when it's the 50th time, I lose my patience. I'm like, you know what? If you know how to do it so much better than me, like, she knows, like, you know, that I used to change tires for a living. Like, this is all known to her. Everything I've said to you is all well known to her. If you know how to do it so much better than me, you go right ahead and do it yourself. I was just done. I was pissed off. It's offensive. It's like somebody telling you when you go to the bathroom, hey, don't forget to wipe your ass. You know, the first time you hear it from somebody, you might be like, oh, okay, haha. The 50th time, it's a bit much. Okay, no map, because I'm got enemies aggroed on me, so I can't figure out where is the right pile of rocks to go find this fucking dragon. I probably ran the wrong way, or maybe it's still over here. Temple Quarter, what is this? I never found this place. Wonder if there's something cool here. I mean, it's probably all magic items that you would get in the chests around this area, but whatever. Kind of neat still, I guess. So I'm like, yeah, go ahead and do it yourself. And she's like, oh, Eric, you don't know what it's like. Have you ever had a wheel come off? So then she's like, it's emotionally manipulating me. It's like, well, have you ever had a... She knows I haven't had a wheel come off my car. She's just trying to make me get into her, you know, overly emotional, woe is me world. Well, I'm not doing it. I'm like, I don't care. I just said, I don't care. She's like, oh, I can tell. And I was like, well, I can tell that you don't care about how rude you are and how insulting you are to me, telling me basic things that I already know 50 times in a row. And I've had this discussion with her. Like, many times over the years. And when I tell her how, like, even in a very calm, neutral situation where I bring it up out of nowhere in a very calm manner, when I tell her how insulting it is when she says basic shit to me over and over as if I don't know it, as if she needs to tell me, especially when she's getting me to do something helpful for her, it's insulting and rude. And she doesn't even react when I say it to her. She just acts like I didn't say anything, is basically how she reacts to that. Oh, fuck. So I was like, well, you know, it's not that I don't care about my mom's wheel coming off as she's driving down the highway. It's that I don't care to be emotionally manipulated like that. And yeah, she knows it. So I was like, well, you don't care about how fucking rude you are, blah, blah, blah. And that was it. And I let it go, and now she's like all mad at me. She stops talking to me. And she just tries to, like, give me the silent treatment and act as if I, you know, I'm like a horrible person. And fuck off, mosquito. And, like, you know, she's waiting for me to break, basically. And I'm not going to. So, you know, instead of, like, sitting and talking to her more before she gets ready to go to work, I just, you know, ignored her. And then I left the house and went and grabbed some coffee and went and sat by the canal. And just enjoyed a nice, breezy, sunny morning, sitting and drinking coffee, watching a cool YouTube video. And, like, the more I thought about it, the more I realized, wait a minute. She's using this emotional manipulation against me, like, as if, you know, if I don't do this, and, fucking goddamn, can't fucking warp. Because there's enemies around. As it, you know, if I don't do this, then I don't care about her wheel coming off. Well, she had, you know, 3 weeks where she could have taken 5-10 minutes to go to the other side of town, a couple kilometers away, you know, before, or yeah, probably would have had to be before work one day or on one of her days off, while she's out and about the town anyway, you know, doing an errand. She could have gone over to the tire shop and gotten her wheels torqued, as I told her to do, as is the industry standard practice. So she drives like 50, 60 kilometers to and from work every day she works, which is 5-6 days a week. So if she's that worried about it, she would have taken care of it herself. And I would have retightened her wheels for her, fine. But I mean, I don't have a torque bar, but the tire place does, and they will do it for free. So it's better that they do it anyway, even if I was around to do it for her, which is fine to do. It takes 5 minutes of my time to go get the lug wrench and tighten her lug nuts. Anyway, before I went out to get coffee, when she went upstairs to go start getting ready for work, I went and I like felt her lug nuts with my fingers just to make sure, none are loose or anything like that. They're not. She's fine. She's been driving on them for 3-4 weeks now. She would have felt if she had any like wobbling or vibration that would have indicated there's an issue. But yeah, like it's just emotional manipulation. Oh, you don't know what it's like to have your wheel come off, and you don't care about me. She's not that dramatic. She's doesn't fly off the handle like that, but she is that. The energy is that intense in the manipulation. It's just she's, a fairly intelligent person, so she does it in a subtle, passive-aggressive way. Right, there's the map. Got it. Cool, let's go in. We'll wind up on the other side of the place. The north end, and then from there I can quickly get over to the Bellum Church. So this is a cool little adventure I went on. Man, adventure is fun. Yeah, but if it was totally just about her being worried about her wheel falling off, which obviously she does get concerned about that, and that's fine. I understand. She had it happen to her before. She should learn to, get over things and just trust. Like, when the job's done right, it's done right. Like, there's a million things that could go wrong in your life every single day, but at a certain point, you just got to trust that everything's fine. But, I resent one, well, fuck. I already explained it. I'm kind of like just losing my train of thought or whatever. But anyway, don't fucking... Ultimately, what caused it all was like the insult. The millionth insult of being told how to do something by someone who doesn't know how to do it themselves, based on their paranoia and inability to manage their own emotional state. That's like everybody in my life is like that. I can't stand it. My dad's like that. All my relatives are like that. My friends are like that. Everybody's like that. Everybody I fucking know is like that. They cannot manage their emotional state. Oh, I had to go touch the seal back here in order to get warped to the north end of the bridge. That's what it is. And then they project their unmanaged, toxic emotional state onto the people around them and expect that those people are going to own that emotional state themselves. And I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to live in that paranoia. If you want it done, ask me to do it. I say I'll do it. And just leave it be. Just let me go do it and be grateful, and don't sit around and insult my intelligence. It's like when my grandmother, God rest her soul, my dad's mom, used to get me to help her with stuff on her computer all the time, because she was a cool older lady who would be into computer stuff, be into video games. She was very cool. Loved her very much. But, she would get me to help her with computer stuff all the time. And eventually she kind of had a little bit of dementia kind of stuff going on. Very mild. She was still a very, very intelligent woman right till the end. Very lucid, but, there were cracks. There were cracks showing. And, I would sit down for the 50th time to help her with some basic thing on her computer. Fine, whatever. I get it. I'm a millennial. She's, a boomer. I'll help you with your computer stuff, but when I sit down to do it, don't tell me everything that you think needs to be done when you clearly don't know what the fuck you're doing. Be humble. People can't fucking do that. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people can't fucking do that, and it's insulting and annoying, and you know, I can only take so much of it. And you know, if you want to butt heads with me when I say, hey, quit insulting me, like when I said, you know, if you know so much better than me, you go ahead and do it yourself. She could have just said, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just, you know, scared of the wheel thing, I'm sorry, Eric, thank you for offering to do it. And I would have said, all good, I will do it correctly, Mom, don't you worry. And that would have been the end of it. But, you know, that wasn't good enough for her. She has to butt heads with me. And so, fuck it. You know? She can just do whatever she's gonna do. She can fucking just stew on it. And, you know, if she comes back and apologizes to me, or just forgets about it and asks me politely if I'll do it for her tomorrow morning before she leaves, then I'll go out and take 5 minutes and do it. And if not, I'm not going to stress over it. I'm not going to stress over it. The wheels are on fine. I went and checked. You know, I went and did a basic check this morning. You know, she's fine. She's fine. And of course, in her head, she's thinking, "Oh, Eric doesn't even care. For all I know, the wheel's gonna come off, and he's not even gonna care. He won't even have checked." Well, you know, my mom, throughout my childhood, always said to me, like, you shouldn't let somebody, like, you shouldn't end things with somebody where, you know, there's bad blood between you. Like if, you know, if I was mad at my sister or something, and, you know, insulted her or offended her, okay, I got my sacred tear. I mean, what else do I need to do? I could go, God, that Erd tree is kind of dangerous. I could go up in here. There's another church if I get past all the frenzy. Let me see if I can get past all the frenzy. Get to that other church. Yeah, those people are just enemies. Can I even get over there from here? I don't know. I think so, maybe. Let's find out. Is this where all the ghost enemies get summoned? All the magical ghost enemies? Or am I... No, this is the way down. No, I need to go back up. My mom would say to me, hey, like, what if she gets in an accident? You know, like if I said something mean to my sister and then she left. What if she gets in an accident and you never see her again? Is that the last thing you would have wanted to say to her? She said that to me 100 times when I was a kid. And I get it. I get the lesson in that. I appreciate the lesson. I absorbed the lesson. And I, you know, would apologize or make things right accordingly when I was a kid, to the best of my ability as a kid. And she would say that to my sister too, and, you know, it was a good lesson to learn from my mom. But you can take it too far. You know? Oh, fuck. God damn it. And she kind of takes those things too far sometimes. What the fuck, man? Okay, I need to calm down. I don't want to just be enraged all day. Dude, I need something to fucking hide behind to get back on my damn horse. Okay. Fuck this, man. Anyway, that's my little story. So, you know, if you want somebody to do something for you, you know, express your concerns once and then leave it be. And if they're nice enough to do it for you, just say thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know you're going to do it the right way. I'm sorry for, you know, all my paranoia. Thank you very much. And then don't try and tell them how to do the thing that you don't know how to do that they're doing for you for free. Period, point blank. Okay. Can I get in past the fucking Eye of Sauron? This is a cool little touch. I really like this. This is a really neat and interesting thing here. At one point I thought it was actually visually looking at that eye that made it activate. I don't know that that's true. In fact, I feel... Well, I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah, if I can get up further into here, there is another church up here apparently. And then maybe there's like a back way to get to that Erd tree as well, which would be sweet. God damn it. God damn it. Dude, does that fucking Eye of Sauron thing have reign over this whole fucking village? Now, how do I get past this village? Up here, I guess? Dang it. Ha! That's so fucking crazy looking. Here's the church. I'm pretty sure there's an invader in there that I'm gonna have to defeat. Hopefully there's a statue of America if I accidentally die to it. Hopefully, you know, relative to my strength level, it's just not that powerful. Let's just go get the sacred tear. And then we'll defeat the guy. Oh, and we'll get the Sight of Grace, too. I think that might be another outfit. What the fuck, dude? How the fuck did it dodge all that? Dodges all my fucking attacks. Okay, he's got no healing items left. Fuck you. Yeah, I think this lady has an outfit over here. This dead lady. Vike's War Spear, that's kind of cool. I think that's Faith. I think it's like a blood spear. It is Faith. It's a great spear. Yeah, another Finger Maiden outfit. Okay, cool. Now let's see if we can get to the whatchamacallit. How many golden runes do I have, by the way? Oh, I have a lot. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Let's see if I have enough for a level right here. Oh, I probably can level up right now. Beauty. 2 more, that's fucking excellent. And okay. I really just want even more strength. This isn't giving me anything because I have my weapon geared towards faith right now, but still, I just want more strength. I just want more strength. So yeah, I love my mom, but, you know, I just, you know, the more I stand up against people trying to manipulate me into doing what I feel is wrong, in this case and in many cases, like accepting people's false judgment of me, the more I reject that false judgment, the better I feel and the better my life goes. So that's where I'm at on that issue. Fuck off, you fucking plague rat. Fuck off, you wee plague rat. Oh my god. Can you just give me that? Okay. This looks fairly shallow drop. Yes, yes, yes. Just need to find a safe way to get all the way down. Here we go. Hey, there's a thing. And then we get a boss fight. And I believe it's an ulcerated tree spirit. Oh, that's just that's a blue one. Alright, let's go. Okay, we got all the freaking goat lords over here worshipping. Oh, it is It is another Erd Tree avatar. Can I kill him with one of those? No. Cool. Let's go, baby. What do I have this set up as right now? Damage receipt. Yeah, I might change the thing I have on there too. Okay, that dodge did not work. Good. So this is a holy one. This is not a rotted one. Damn! Just really hoping. Fucking Christ, man! Please let there be a fucking statue. I mean, I guess the site of grace isn't that far from here, but you fucking douchebag. Oh, I just want to fucking stance break you, you fucking pile of crap. I gotta defeat all those stupid fucking goat lords again. Yeah, that's dumb. God, look at the fucking extenda combos. That's dumb as hell, man. Give your fucking enemies a fucking stamina bar. Please? Yes. Boom. Good stuff. What kind of tears will I get from this mofo? And how many runes? Not that many runes. Magic shrouding. Lightning shrouding. Oh, okay. And holy shrouding. Okay, so I can increase all three of those damage. Okay, well this was pretty good. Let's just hop back down here and level up on some of these ants that give me so many runes. What the heck? Yeah, I just want to get all these used up. I know I could save them until I have the rest of the runes that I need in order to avoid the possibility of losing these all, but I just want to use them. Alright. Let's go. Now, will this take less or more than 4 hits now that I have my weapon as a sacred weapon instead of a... Same. Oh, fuck off, man. Why do they gotta give them those cheap fucking garbage attacks like that? I mean, 2,000 fucking runes is pretty excellent. How many do I get from these guys? They take 2 hits, and they give me 2,000 as well? Oh, wow. I mean, that's something. Oh, that's fucking crazy. Okay, if I just do 2 of these, uncharged, yeah. Okay, so a running R2 and then a uncharged R2. I mean, that's... Damn, this is a really... Like, dude, if I could gear myself somehow to fucking one-shotting these guys... Holy shit. This is a lot of fucking runes for free, basically. I mean, if I go down there, there's a lot of the red ants, but they only give the same amount as these guys. You know, if I just reset here over and over, I can just kill 4 of the hard guys and then a whole crap load of the free guys. Dude, I have enough for another level right there. Holy moly. That is a really good level up spot. Doing nothing for me because my weapon's got like E strength scaling right now. Okay, 3 of those. Don't go off the cliff. That's another decent way to do it. Oh, running 1 and an R1 will do the trick. Oops. Wow. Oh yeah, and there's those guys, but they're fucking hard to fight. Let's check my weight. Yeah, my weight is still at medium. I feel like the fire damage negation did help versus his 2 flame burst attacks, which, you know, obviously ideally I want to be just avoiding those, but it's not always happening. This is a damn decent little fucking leveling spot. Holy man. Yeah, I don't need to charge that. I can kind of go down one side and back up the other. Don't want to have too many awake at once. That could cause issues. I like that, that, like, kind of ghostly, slightly dissonant singing or whatever in the background down in the depths. Very cool. Sound design, in my opinion, it's interesting, but I don't find it, like, overwhelming and annoying to listen to. I mean, I keep boosting up all of these over here, like immunity, blood loss, robustness. Yeah. So that would be cool to have even more of. Like, if I could find the talisman that increases robustness, I would definitely go for that. That would be cool. It'd be cool. I love when you find a good grinding area. Like, this clearly was intended to be a grinding area. I like that they include those in these games. Certain areas that are just so good at grinding, and they're right by a site of grace or a bonfire in Dark Souls. You can tell certain places are just meant for it, but it's really cool when you find out through killing the enemies so many times that they happen to drop some really useful item as well. Like, the best grind spot I found in this game was Elfale of the Halleck Tree. I did hours and hours and hours at basically the first site of grace in that place. Just killing the soldiers there that would give you about 2,000 apiece, actually. So this area is probably even better, quite frankly. I was using, like, my the Giant's Flame Fireball, the huge, enormous giant fireball that you can chuck. I was using that to kill guys, and I just made I found a route where you could just kind of efficiently travel through it, do it in just over a minute. I would kill like 20 of these guys or something in Elfale of the Halleck Tree. It was really, really cool. And I wound up finding out that you get smithing stones 7s, 8s, and I think possibly even 9s from killing those guys. So I wound up, you know, being able to do a lot of upgrades from that as well. So how are you all doing? Hope everyone is well. Hope life is going good. I mean, life on Earth is pretty crazy. Especially these days, I feel like life on Earth is really messed up. There's a lot of bad things going on, unfortunately. But everybody's individual life is different, and everybody deals with these things differently. I personally feel like I deal with things fairly well as far as the evil in the world goes. But things are getting to me these days. I mean, I don't want to go to a prison camp for, you know, not agreeing to be a slave. Or not taking, like, this weird experimental shot that, like, freaking kills a certain percentage of the people that take it within, you know, 2 weeks of taking it. They get some crazy stroke or blood clot that just kills them, even if they're, like, young and healthy. I don't want to go under world communist government. I don't want to be part of neo-feudalism. I don't want to live through the purge that they're basically probably going to implement in the United States, maybe this year. Unfortunately, I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they've been letting us know. What is up here? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Okay, this is the way I came from, right? But I never went up on top of here. Huh. Nothing up here. I guarantee if I were online, there'd be a million messages up there. People always like to show off the cool places they can get to, which I think is always fun. Reminds me of Metroid Prime sequence breaking, or hey, one extra damage, yeah, baby. Or like Super Monkey Ball shenanigans. Bye. Yeah, just Albinoric blood clots, eh? I mean, at least I can sell those. It's better than nothing. Same with all these dew-kissed herbs. I don't think I'll be doing anything else with them. Whoops. Leveling up, leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. Oh, I'm almost at level 100. With all this strength I'm pumping in, I don't know, maybe I should just put my weapon back to, God, it would be cool if I could do this even faster on the horse somehow. Just with, like, charged R2 attacks. It's gonna be harder for these red guys. Damn it. Oh! I thought he was dead. Okay. Maybe this would be faster. Oh, I thought I could get it in 2 side swipes. But I can get it in just one of these. I think even if I don't hit him with the drag, it still kills him, yeah. Oh, he's already dead. Yeah, this would be cool to have like a really massive AoE that you could just nuke everybody with. That would be really cool. If I had found this when I was, you know, in my faith file, I would have definitely found a way to fucking nuke everybody here. Would have been sweet. You know what? Even if Buddy is weak against Holy, I guess I should... Okay, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna get one more level and then I'm gonna test something. Oh, I need 56 grand. So 1, 2, 3. No, run, you fucking pile of crap. Okay, get my level up. I'm at 55 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight the boss with this weapon and just test how much a specific move does, and then I'll test it with my weapon on heavy instead of sacred. It's not too long of a run back to the boss. And then, yeah, whichever form I'm doing more damage to him in, that is the form I will keep my weapon in, either heavy or sacred. And that'll be that. And then I will defeat this guy, and I will unlock the... whatchamacallit? I guess this is kind of a leveling spot too, but it's way more difficult. I mean, the other one is clearly the superior leveling spot. Yeah, unlock the DLC. That's... oh my god, I'm excited. This area looks fucking phenomenal, man. This area looks phenomenal. And I guess it reminds me of the Toronto Raptors with the purple and the red. I remember when I was a kid. Must have been when the Raptors were new. This was in the 90s. I'm pretty sure... yeah, I'm pretty sure I was still living in my first house that I lived in this town. Corn Pops had like Toronto Raptors Corn Pops, so they weren't yellow. They were like blue and or purple and red. They might have been yellow, purple, and red. Anyway, all right, I'm just gonna do a jump attack. 442. I mean, I'll try and beat him. I'll just go super ham. Okay, 442. All right. And then I will warp to the round table hold. I will change my weapon to heavy. I'm sure I'll do more damage as heavy now that I've done that grinding. Oh, I'm so excited to have a really solid grinding spot now. Really, really excited about that. Okay. Triangle, square, cross. For anybody who didn't know, that's the... once you open the menu, that's the sequence of buttons to press to quick warp to round table hold. I'm weird sometimes. Or all the time, depending on your point of view, I suppose. Okay. Flask of Crimson Tears +9. Yeah, that's a lot better. They were only at +1 before I fought Commander Nile, so... how much do these Albinort Blood Clots sell for? 100. Oh, I didn't even get that many of them. What about the Dew-Kissed Herba? 10. Yeah. Not a big deal. Ashes of War, boom, Wild Strikes, and yeah. That's sweet. Awesome. Okay. Whoops. Boom. All right. Yeah, so I'm at 59 minutes now, so 1 minute left since I'm recording on PS4. Only 1 hour per recording. So this is the end of episode 35 of my Elden Ring DLC preparation Let's Play. With any luck... oops, let's get rid of this. I have no plan on using that. Even if it does help, I guess if I got desperate, I might try and use that to clinch out a fight. But with only 5 of them, it would be easy to waste them if you just die. With any luck, I will defeat this motherfucker in the next episode, and then I will start. I'll start a new episode for entering the DLC, and I'll start like a whole new series. I'll call it my Shadow of the Erd Tree Let's Play. So, with any luck, I'll be starting my Shadow of the Erd Tree Let's Play within the next hour. Thank you very much for watching. Hope your day's going great. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace out. See you in the next episode.